was blocked, another one shanked because of a bad snap, but he's back to his old self, 2 for 2.
I'm going to go directly into a fight that's happening actually tomorrow. A fight, Paul Williams against Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been paying attention, you know I have strong opinions about one of the greatest boxers, best fighters out there right now is P. Williams. P. Will. I mean, with his type of style, which I think this is possibly a very dangerous fight because and Martinez is a good boxer. I mean, and he's no slouch at throwing volume of punches himself. So I see this fight as a very entertaining fight. This is not going to be a sleep fest. This fight should be very, very entertaining. And I'm looking at a good decision for P. Will. I'm not looking for a knockout. And I really don't see Paul Williams getting hurt by Martinez because he's very feather fisted. He's not really a banger. He's more of a boxer. So Paul Williams should have an easy night. And good luck with getting a fight. Oh, and by the way, that was some bull crap that Pavlik did. I mean, how you gonna cancel a fight the next week? Schedule a fight. I thought you was too hurt. Your fist wasn't right. It was still infected. Then the next week, you want to schedule a fight and with another opponent. That's some bull crap. And you from Ohio?
Your hometown.
Oh, come on, man.
Cross-dressing mayors and all that.
Oh, come on. Man, come on, Pavlik. Come on, man.
They said that, well, at least Pavlik's people, they said that they tried to get Paul Williams to accept the December 19th date. And Paul Williams' people said no because this was the third time that they pushed the fight back and they thought that Pavlik was just running scared. So, I mean, time will tell, you know, whether or not Pavlik is really scared because theoretically they should both win their fights. So they will get another opportunity right after this to fight each other again. At first, I picked Pavlik to beat Paul Williams, but I'm kind of feeling a little bit skeptical about, you know, his willingness to fight Paul Williams myself. So I don't know. I might have to go back on that a little bit. He doesn't seem like he wants to fight Paul Williams to me.
No, not at all. I think he got that wake-up call against a Bernard Hopkins.
Oh, but I'm still waiting for Paul Williams to fight a guy who has power. You know, no Winky Wrights, no Sergio Martinez, and Sean Bay Mitchells, and all of these guys that he has on his resume. That's why I refuse to anoint him as a great fighter the way you do.
Dude, look, you might as well go to the well, drink a big bucket. Because
I give him credit for the margarita.
He's the truth, man, for real. He's the truth.
But he's 6'2". He shouldn't have been fighting at 147 anyway.
What height got to do with anything, man?
This isn't the 80s. This isn't the 80s. We don't have any Tommy Hearns or Sugar Ray Leonards fighting at 147 anymore. These guys are not 5'10".
Dude, height. Look,
these guys are 5'8".
Height ain't got nothing to do with nothing in boxing. Height don't has nothing. It's your weight. If he can make 147, then he should be there.
If that was the case, then why are people complaining about Mayweather fighting Marquez and Mayweather fighting Hatton and you know and these
man
guys?
That's bullcrap because they some haters, man, and they don't like him. Period. it wouldn't matter.
What I'm saying is,
it wouldn't matter if Mayweather fought a damn clinch go.
Nobody,
they would find something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody at 6'2" should ever weigh 147 pounds. Period. I don't care. Unless if you have access to food, you shouldn't weigh 147 if you're 6'2". I don't want to see this guy in there fighting people 5'8" if he's 6'2", unless he's getting knocked out. Like, I would not be rooting for him at 147. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't want to see him fight at 140. I want to see him fight a real live middleweight or super
if he can make the weight.
Actually, I would love to see Paul Williams move up to 168. There's more than enough up there for him to handle. I would love to see him in there with a guy like Andre Durrell, Andre Ward, Arthur Abraham, you know, even a Carl Froch. You know, anybody besides these little light-handed fighters that he's been going against. It's getting annoying.
How come?
That's why he's so avoided, is because he's in these divisions where he's so much bigger than the competition.
Dude, he's not bigger, man. He's just taller, man. Yeah, he's just taller.
Same thing. You think on fight night Paul Williams is coming into the ring weighing the same amount as a guy who's 5'8"?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Paul Williams is not a big guy.
He's not.
Even walking around, like he's only walking around at 160 something, man. Walking around.
He shouldn't be fighting at 147.
Dude, just because he's a little bit taller doesn't mean nothing.
Period.
It goes by your weight, not your height. And they don't go in there saying, you know, God.
I'm not. It doesn't go by height, but he shouldn't be fighting at 147.
Dude,
he should be fighting at
Paul
160 and up.
Paul Williams should be fighting at 147.
But I would like to see him fight Mayweather, just because I want to see Mayweather. I think that fight will give him more challenge than any other fight out there.
Actually, I would love to see him beat down Sugar Shane Mosley, because just like you got this thing against Paul Williams.
I don't have a thing against.
I just don't. I mean,
and everybody knows he would beat Mosley because he's exactly the type of fighter that Mosley has problems with. So why would anybody want to see that? We saw that already.
Oh man,
we've seen that. Man. We've seen that 4 times. 2 fights with Winky, 2 fights with Vernon Forrest. We already know how that ends. Mosley loses a decision.
Oh man,
boring.
Man, all right.
168, Paul Williams. Move up to 168 after you beat Pavlik, or at least fight Pavlik. Move up to 168 and really show us whether or not you're great. Fight some guys that are really your size.
Man, Paul Williams, South Kakalaki. Hater over here.
I'm not hating.
Hater over here.
Hating.
Come on, man.
He hasn't earned all of this hype about the most duck fighter and all of this and that. What do you expect?
Dude put in a bid to fight.
If you're a high school kid,
the executioner, man. Come on, man.
If you're a 12th grader in a schoolyard full of 8th graders, you gonna call all of the kids scared of you because they don't want to fight you?
No, but it's like
you're way bigger than they are.
Yeah, but no, you ain't not bigger. You just taller, man. That mean
it's an event. It's a
dude. He's skinny.
It's a distinct advantage.
Dude, he's skinny as hell, man.
It's a distinct
advantage.
Like
if you 6'2", 147. And then you can see like your fucking vertebrae through your chest, dude. Like they should be eating him up alive, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he already got that 1 loss. Like that should be like the blueprint, man. But you know, he came back in one round knockout. You know what I'm saying?
It never should have happened in the first place.
Oh man. So, are we looking at an upset?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No,
I think it'll be competitive for the most part, but it should still be a fairly easy night for Paul Williams. I mean, Martinez is taking the fight on pretty much short notice.
Yeah, very short notice.
You know what I mean? It's not like he knew for months on end that this fight was going to happen. If I remember right, he just took the fight about a month and a half ago. So
and he's a southpaw, correct?
I don't remember.
I believe so. Because he's the exact opposite. So
I've only seen him fight twice.
So Paul Williams is not going to have any really enough time like to get the proper training in and the proper sparring partners and actually fight the guy.
He should still win anyway.
So it's going to be a good fight. Now we're going to end this up and we're going to jump into the biggest fight of the last 20 years, and that's Mayweather against the Pac-Man himself. So we're going to be right back, and this is going to be heated because I have an upset special on this one, all right?